how Obaseki sponsored hashtag End Bad Governance protest in Edo with 200 million naira, APC alleges. Can you imagine? So you are saying that the governor sponsored the protest in Edo State. Do you have proof? This battle between PDP and APC in Edo State is becoming something else. I'm telling you the truth. So how can you say a whole sitting governor will sponsor protests in his own state? Will that not cause problem? What if the protest goes the wrong way and things are being destroyed or people die? So will you say that the governor will like that kind of thing? Every state, every governor does not want protest in the state because they want peace. And you're saying a governor, sitting governor, sponsored a protest in his own state. Against who now? Against himself or against the federal government? Oh, wow. Let's dive into the details and see what APC is trying to say here. The All Progressive Congress in Edo State has accused the state governor, Godwin Obaseki, of sponsoring the hashtag End Bad Governance protest in the state to the tune of 200 million naira. What is 200 million? Is it even enough to sponsor a protest if people want to collect money? So APC made the accusation through Comrade Orobosa Omojo, the Director of Publicity, Edo APC Governorship Campaign Council, while responding to the state government's allegation that the party is orchestrating mayhem in the state ahead of the forthcoming governorship election. So they're blaming themselves left, right, and center. So it was PDP and Obaseki that first of all blamed APC for sponsoring or orchestrating mayhem in the state ahead of the election. Now they have come back to say, okay, even Obaseki himself, the city governor, and these people sponsored the protest, hunger protest in Edo State to the tune of 200 million. So it's 1-1 allegation. Now, wow. So according to Comrade Omojo, they continued rehearse of phantom pony stories by Governor Godwin Obaseki and his godson Aswe Wadalo is a reflection of their fear of reprisals from Edo State people who recently capitalized on the hashtag End Bad Governance protest that was sponsored by Obaseki against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to search for his hidden palliatives which the governor stored in the houses of PDP leaders. Can you imagine? So it means that the people the people is sponsored have gone into the protest, and during that protest they used it to uncover where palliatives were hidden. So though people will recall how the governor organized the anti-federal government protest at Oba Evoranwen Square with 200 million naira, all in his bid to demonize Tinubu and APC and punish Edo people who he has deprived of their palliatives. So, but contrary to Obaseki's expectation, while he was addressing his PDP members and politicians, political aides, okay, he gathered as protesters. So the people he gathered as protesters are his political aides. So while he was addressing them, the real protesters hardened the call by APC to locate their rice and other palliatives hidden in Edo State government warehouses and houses of PDP members. So going further, Comrade Omojo posited that since our charge to Edo people to take back their rice, over 4 warehouses and private homes have been busted by hungry men and women to collect what rightfully belongs to them. So the fear of losing the entire hidden grains had led to Obaseki's sudden hatred for organizers of the protest, who he now calls hoodlums and thugs. Same group of persons he praised for causing hardship on the streets of Edo State. So Obaseki and Iwodalo's incessant noise is a cover-up for the grand economic corruption the two friends have committed against Edo people. It is also a panic measure by them to curry support in the face of impending disqualification of PDP and its candidate by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, over the foregoing of voters' card. Okay, over forging of voters' card. So this is what is happening between PDP and APC now. Trading blames left, right, and center. So while Obaseki sponsored people to protest against Tinubu's government, the actual protesters busted out and discovered where Obaseki hid the federal government palliative rice in Edo State, and they started collecting those rice. The rice, some of them were discovered in Edo State government warehouses, some were discovered in the PDP lawmakers' houses, some of the PDP lawmakers' houses. So this is now the reason Obaseki is now calling protesters touts and thugs and hoodlums, because they have busted his plan. They have busted everything that he's doing. So, so that is what APC is claiming now. This fight for Edo State, making not cool turn to something else, I'm telling you. So the APC governorship candidate should tell Edo people what he will do for them, not using Governor Obaseki as a topic every time. Abi, the man is not ready to campaign. He said he does not need manifesto to govern the Edo people, that Edo is broken down and he is going to repair Edo the way panel beaters repair vehicle. So he's coming to rule Edo State like a panel beater. And so because of that, he does not need manifesto. You know, he doesn't need to come and be telling people what he will do for them or making promises, political promises. Now, wow. As manifesto is an integral part of politics, and you must tell the people what plan you have for them so that they will know where to go. And that is how you woo them to vote for you. So if this story is true, I do not know if it is, then APC should watch it in the oncoming Guba elections. Reason, like the APC, PDP is as desperate to secure victory in the election. Thus, that is a point. I dare state of convergence and equality between two leading political parties in the state. What perhaps is a point of divergence and thus separating the two is that one may be ahead of the other in terms of capacity, willingness, and determination to roll out funds as the trademark of most politicians for it to secure victory in the said election. It is now a matter of weeks to see how the whole thing pans out. God bless our dear state. Oh, wow. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That's the allegation that APC is putting on PDP. Okay. So let's have your own comment for sharing, and thank you.